Erling Haaland, Kylian Mbappe, Darwin Núñez, and Victor Osimhen. There's no shortage of world-class strikers in today's football. The player we'll focus on today was just recently talked about on the same level as Haaland and Mbappe. But what's happening with Dusan Vlahovic? Juventus' spearhead has indeed scored some goals for the Serie A club, but many expected more from the Serbian finisher this season. Did he choose the wrong club? He's only 23 years old and has plenty of time. But did you know that the boy from Belgrade originally broke through in a youth academy for another Italian club? Join me as we take a look at how Dusan Vlahovic reached top-level football. Young Vlahovic was born on January 28, 2000, in Serbia's capital, Belgrade. He grew up with his two parents and a sister. Unlike many older football players from the Balkans, Vlahovic's childhood was not directly affected by war. However, he undoubtedly felt the post-war situation in the Balkans when his older brother died during the war. Regarding football, Vlahovic's interest came early. A fun fact is that Vlahovic and his family had a clear plan for what he would become if his football career did not succeed. He was going to become a doctor. That did not happen, and it's safe to say that the Serbian has succeeded so far. Vlahovic began his career at Altina Zemun Football School, and he also briefly played for Red Star before being brought to the youth academy of Partizan Belgrade in 2014. At Partizan, he worked his way up through the club's youth academy before being moved up from under 17 to under 19 at just 15 years old in 2015. It didn't take long before the senior team wanted the Serbians' qualities in their squad. In January 2016, at 16 years old, Vlahovic officially became a part of the Partizan senior team, where he also received jersey number 9. At the age of 16 years and 24 days, he made his league debut in a 2-1 defeat to OFK Belgrade. Just a few months later, he scored his first goal for the club, making him the youngest goal scorer in the club's history. The striker won the Serbian top division with Partizan in the 2016-17 season. But then bigger clubs began to notice the young spearhead. With just 3 goals and 1 assist for Partizan, Italian side Fiorentina came knocking. In the summer of 2018, Vlahovic officially joined the Italian club in a deal worth only €3.2 million. One might have expected him to go straight into the first-team squad, but that was not the case. Vlahovic began his time at Fiorentina by playing for their youth team, known in Italian as Primavera. There, he delivered impressively, scoring 20 goals in 22 games and winning the cup in the 2018-19 season. But it was the following season when he really gained trust in the senior team, playing a total of 30 games in Serie A and scoring 6 goals with 1 assist. However, the 2020-21 season was when the Serbian really came into his own. Even bigger clubs came knocking after Vlahovic scored 21 goals in 37 league games. His former teammate in Partizan, Valery Bojnov, spoke about the young Serbian and told how eager he was when he was a young boy in Partizan. "I met him before he was 16, yet he already had the head of a big name," he began. He said he would become the new Ibrahimovic, and that one day he would play for Juventus. He was just 15, but he was already working to become one of the strongest, he told Gazzetta dello Sport. And that's exactly what happened. After starting last season at Fiorentina and scoring a whopping 17 goals in 21 games in the first half, Vlahovic transferred to the Italian giant Juventus in January 2022. He completed last season by scoring 7 goals in the last 15 games in the Juventus shirt. Vlahovic had an €82 million price tag and was on the wish list of other big clubs like AC Milan, Arsenal, and Chelsea too. This season has been turbulent for Vlahovic. The Serbian struggled with some injuries and has missed almost 10 games in the league. The 23-year-old scored 8 goals in Serie A this season, 2 of which are from penalty kicks. This gives him an average of 0.36 goals per game. Juventus coach Massimiliano Allegri spoke about Vlahovic's performances earlier this month. Vlahovic just needs to stay calm. Every now and then he uses up too much energy, so he has to just take it easy. Let's not forget he's only been at Juventus for a year. He's doing well and has everything it takes to improve, he said. The big question is, will Vlahovic reach the level of Erling Braut Haaland and Kylian Mbappe? And how long will he stay at Juventus? Only time will tell for the forward from Belgrade. Thanks for watching this video, and make sure to follow and subscribe for future videos from Untold Football. Do you have any ideas for an untold or interesting story in the footballing world? Please leave a comment after the video. We are here for the Untold Football stories.